This is chapter 6b on expressions. In this chapter, you'll learn how to combine terms in algebra expressions. So here's what we will do. So in algebra, we often get these things called terms. And a term is basically one of these things that have a number in front of it with a letter behind it. The first thing in front of it is always called a coefficient. And their letter behind it is always called a variable. Together, these things create something called a term. And what we're going to do today is we're going to combine these terms into one term. So here in example A, we see three terms, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put them together and make one. So this is how we do it. Because they all have an A in common, we actually don't have to really worry about the A. In fact, we could pretend the A isn't there. We could pretend that this says 5 minus 2 plus 4. Now 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. But because they have a variable A behind all of them, we have to make sure that we bring it back in, 7A. And so that is your answer when we combine these terms in an expression. So at this time, pause and do the remaining 3. And so here we go. In B, they all have the term they all have the variable C, so they're all in common. Let's pretend that this just says 10 plus 3 minus 8, and you see how the last one doesn't have a number in front of it? Automatically, there is actually a 1 because a C is 1C. So we have to add 1. So 10 plus 3 is 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 take away 8 is 5, and 5 plus 1 is 6. And since they all have a C variable behind it, we put 6C. In the letter C, you have 12x minus 2x take away 3 x's. And they all have an x in common, so let's pretend they're not there. And let's just see it as 12 take away 2 take away 3. 12 take away 2 is 10, 10 take away 3 is 7, and they all have an x in common, so it's 7 x's. In D, they all have a g in common, so let's pretend this just says 18 take away 4 plus 5 minus 2. 18 take away 4 is 14, 14 plus 5 is 19, 19 take away 2 is just 17g. And there we go. That's it.